Morning everyone, and welcome to Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this one-day match between Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Jamaica choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Clarke comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front footer.
Pierre is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Kitchen.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
No.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait there.
Pierre doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
10 runs added there. Jamaica are 225 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Webster, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big shout. Doesn't beat the infield.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Pierre with the ball in hand again.
Coming on to bowl.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Gabriel coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Webster back on now.
New bowler into the attack.
Yep. No!
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little bit of confusion.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Webster, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ball there! Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. End of the over. Jamaica are 311 for 5.
For 5.
Phillip, the right armour. Misses everything.
Just threw the shots too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Final over in this innings. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
And that's the end of the innings. Trinidad and Tobago have been set a target of 347 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Edged, unplayable.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
Great shot. At least
Yes,
one
yes.
on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Trinidad and Tobago are 104 for 1. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Clarke has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck. Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A few moves made in the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Clarke, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not... Not timing it at all, it's poor play.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Another really good over comes to it. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Clarke has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be...
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Hey. Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Trinidad and Tobago are 194. Clarke coming back into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Pierre shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Clarke with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait. Oh, oh, the ball. Oi, oh, the ball. Wait there.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Yeah. Catch it.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in. After the fall of a wicket.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged. Unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Trinidad and Tobago.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.